Yo, what's going on? Kenny Ken Adventures. We back at it. We back in the Matrix. I just came back a few days ago from Medellin, Colombia. I had to make, as you all see, man, I had to run it back again. Man, it's been so much interested, man. I had to say, let me do some more travels, man. Yeah, but yeah, this trip, I preferred the other trip I took 2 weeks prior. The other trip I took when I did the first live from Medellin, that trip I preferred that trip more than this latest trip I did. But I mean, I still got it. Um, you know, I'm kind of crazy. It's really crazy that I'm gonna say this right now. Um, I think I'm cool on Medellin for a while. I had my fill of Medellin. Y'all know that I'm a Medellin fanatic. That's my spot, right? Medellin like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It still beats what you're doing out there. It still beats a lot of spots. The mangoes out, of course, man. You find some good quality mangoes out in Medellin. You know what I'm saying? They got good quality mangoes everywhere, but it's the reason why it's just so abundant. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've been liking Medellin for so many years. But yeah, man, been interested, man. I had some fun. Oh shit! Actually, the best part of the trip, I'm gonna show you. I'll put it in my WhatsApp story. But I had a really good part of the trip. Um, I'll show you. This is one of my parts. On my Titan. Yeah, I done hit the jackpot, yo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I out. So I hit the jackpot when I was down there in one of the casinos. So that kind of that covered me for what I spent plus more. I still came back with more money. I ain't that I could be flexing like that. But I got an interview with important legend. I didn't put that on this channel yet, but very important interview. Check me out. Ken Adventures here in Medellin. I haven't put it on. Kenny Ken Adventures was right here in Medellin. That site, Kenny Ken Adventures. Yeah. We got that coming up. That's gonna be coming up on the channel pretty soon. Y'all still tune in for that. But man, we just gonna stay lit, man. We gotta keep this motherfucker lit. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, bro. What the fuck is up, man? Yeah, we up late Sunday night. So that's why I did this stream. Some travel stories, just chill out and shit. Man, I'm just trying to do so much, man. I'm working on I got the Mr. coming out. Yeah, I mean, I know it's not. Yeah, I promise y'all, man, y'all gonna enjoy that shit, man. I'm working on it. I'm working. I just started my little pre-log today, so yeah, man. But yeah, this is a Kid Adventures, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And we had to get it in. Um, like I said, man, I think I'm cool from Colombia for a little while, man. I mean, I had an overdose of Colombia this year. I actually went 5 times this year, bruh. I went I went in January, February, May, and July times, man. Shit. So I had a Black by Hot Tours. I see you, and I didn't expect anybody to be up. I'm surprised you. Yeah, I was just gonna just wild out and then put it up. But what's up? What's up with you, my guy? Yeah, man. I said let me do a late night show. Like I said, I wasn't expecting anybody to really be tuning in. It's like 1 o'clock Monday morning. But yeah, interesting stories, you know what I'm saying, that I want to talk about. Um, the first story. Oh, it was pretty interesting story when I met Cuba Dave because we had and he I had to go okay because I'm staying in this place called Estadio. It's kind of like north, close to north. It's still north. I would say northeast of like El Poblado. It's a little closer to like Laureles. It's not too far from this place called Robledo, Baggio. You know what I'm saying? So I stay all the way there. So I took an Uber all the way to where he was at his location now, but he don't stay too far from this place called Itagüe. So it's like about a little, I would say about 25, 30 minute little ride on the Uber. So I went to I had to meet him in this park, right? And then we was gonna go to his house. So I was posted up at the park, you know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of locals, you know what I'm saying? But normally when I'm there, I don't really be doing excursions like this. So I'm the speed dating mission, just trying to get it in. But this one day, and this is my last day. That was actually like when we did the interview, like last Tuesday. Yeah, so we did it was yeah last Tuesday because I left on Wednesday. So yeah, so I'm with like about 30 minutes, 40 minutes because he just came from you know what I'm saying? He just came from what he was doing. What's up? Yeah, it's like you're ready from Asian and other. Yeah, man, I'm ready. I'm kind of Medellin is kind of burning me out, man. I have an overload of that. You see, Medellin, even though they have the quality speed dating out there, it's you know what I'm saying. I was actually gonna go Tijuana, honest truth, because I had those days, and I was like, okay. Originally, me and the homie was going to Tijuana to see his friend and shit. So the plan was okay. Originally, I was like, okay, my boy gonna go Ecuador, link up with his lady, hang out with her for a couple of days, and then he was gonna meet me up in Tijuana. But then even though I just came back from Medellin, I have to run it back one more time. I was like, I have to run it back one more time. I just said, fuck it, you know. Uh, I just last minute found a decent flight. The prices we had from LAX, so I said, out there, and the spot where I stayed at. I don't stay in them El Poblados and places like that. Now, I got a cool little spot where I post up at. Security is on deck, and you know what I'm saying. There's not it don't break the bank. You know what I'm talking about. So I said, fuck it, man. Let me go out there. But what was I talking? Oh yeah, I was talking about Cuba Dave. Yeah. So meeting with Cuba Dave was really interesting. I was posted up in this park, right? Because Cuba Dave meet me in this park. I'll be there at this certain time. So I was waiting for dude. In the meanwhile, he was running late, so I just was walking around a little bit. I just posted up in this one part of the park, and there's some people just start, and this is a area. Keep that in mind because most of the times in Medellin or other places in Colombia, a lot of people not speaking English. It's not like Mexico. You might go Mexico and you will you more likely will run into a lot of people that speak English. Even when I was in Guadalajara, I ran into a lot of people that spoke English. I was surprised, but men like that, a lot of part, especially when you get more local with it, because I was more in a local area. I'm not going to disclose the location, but that shit sucked the shit out of the park, sitting down, posted up. This dude all of us, all of a sudden, I don't know if the dude was a drunk or what. This dude was like, "Hey, my friend, welcome to my country." I was like, "What the fuck?" The first time that shit had me fucked up. I was like, "Whoa!" But I think he was a drunk. He was like out and shit. I was like, "What the fuck?" First time, it just shocked the shit out of me because you don't hear much English. You know what I'm saying? When they're in Medellin, unless you're hanging with a lot of like gringos or you go there with your homies or whatever, but you're not really hearing English, so you have no choice but to be taking Spanish, 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 and with their accent, with that, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, you know what's crazy about Colombia? A lot of times, like even if you know Spanish, like you're learning Spanish from like Mexico or Costa Rica, whatever, bingo, and you're learning Spanish from that region instead of Colombia, and the way you pronounce words, I noticed that a lot of times They don't be understanding what you be saying. You have to say that shit because in Mexico I don't have no issue, like, because I'm learning a lot of Spanish in Colombia, right? And when I go to Mexico, I don't have problems with them understanding me a lot of time. In Colombia, sometimes, man, them motherfuckers be like, huh? And you be like, wait a minute, I am speaking Spanish. Why this motherfucker can't understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That should be fucking me up. But Dave interviews coming real soon. I'm having a little issue transferring it from one device to another, but I'm working on that right now. I can give you a little sneak peek. I gotta do it from my phone though, but I'll give you a little sneak peek of the Cuba Dave interview. Situation with the girls here. I have no idea. Wait a minute. Let me do a little. All right, let me see. All right, there it is. There it is. You learn from the first. Wait, hold on. First time I did that, my lawyer wrote back to me. Wait a minute, let me do this. I hate this thing. This thing be like hard to control sometimes. What the fuck? Where is this shit at? Wait. All right, here we go. All right, let me. Little sneak peek of the interview. I'm gonna show it on the phone. What's the situation, girls here? I have no idea. There it is. There it is. You learn from the first. The first time I did that, my lawyer wrote back to good boy. That's the right answer. Yeah. No comment. Hey, if you want that down at immigrations too, when they were. Like leading me on, yeah, your two night interview gonna be classic, man. When I put that shit up, just a little snippet. I ain't gonna give it too much. But shouts out to Cuba Dave, man. That dude is a legend, man. Legend. Dude welcomed me to his house. We was posted up there. As a matter of fact, because that was what was funny about that whole interview. It was supposed to be just like an hour, and then I was supposed to write because it was like, okay, I'm gonna go to where he at. But you know what I'm saying, do the interview and then hit back to like El Centro, you know what I'm saying, do my thing down there and link up with someone. But bro, I ended up staying there at Cuba hours because even after because certain parts he didn't want me to record. We recorded like 1 hour of it, right? About 57 minutes. That's the problem. I ain't gonna go into the reason why I haven't put the interview up yet because of difficulty with it. I'm working on that right now. But Cuba Dave is the type of person, man, once he opens up, he just keeps going. And you're like, damn, man, the dude don't pause. If you look, when you see that interview, the dude just kept going. Yeah, you ask him one question and he will talk about 30, 40 minutes. Shouts out to my man Cuba Dave. But you're a long-winded guy, brother. You know what I'm saying? You're long-winded, man. I know you have a lot of shit on you. Like, when we met up and shit, man, you went through, you know what I'm saying? That dude really went through a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? So shouts out to Q, man. He's a legend and shit. But this last year, man, I had a really crazy incident in one of the casas that I like to go to. I'm gonna say, okay, so this is gonna be power. So a spot that I like to go to, right? This is real cool. They gotta be rate. I like to do, have speed date 2 time, to have two speed daters in the same session, which is fun. You know what I'm saying? So I had that one, right? I had a chick from Barranquilla. She was thick as fuck, man. She was kind of whitish, but her body was just on point. And this other chick that I've had her before, but I haven't seen her in a long time. I guess she came back, but she was always over it. We'll talk about her a little later. But anyway, I you know what I'm saying, having fun, everything. So the chick that I haven't seen in a moment, so after it was an hour, right? So I'm like, okay, because it's already not that much money. So I was like, okay. So after the hour, I told the Barranquilla chick, hey, you know what? I'm gonna keep her. I'm gonna get you on next time because I wanted more, a little some. I'm like a beast in this bitch, right? So I'm like, man, let's keep the shit going, wipe the house, right? So I kept her, everything was all good, right? So I came back the next day. The next, the only thing I hate about that chick, she can't take. She got some good stuff, but she can't handle it, man. She can't handle it. She like when you really start going in, she's one of those types. She's trying to push you back and who, because she can't handle the shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna diss nobody, but I don't know. I guess she accustomed dealing with guys that's smaller than myself. I don't know, man. I ain't saying anything. Pause. No, nothing funny about that. But a lot of these chicks, I know this trip, a lot of chicks couldn't handle it, man. I don't know if maybe what the fuck. I'm like, I'm the same nigga. I ain't doing nothing different, but I guess I don't know, man. A lot of them, man, they couldn't take it. But shouts out to the one chick Central that I got, and I seen her the last trip. Right, I seen her in Parque the last trip, but then when I went to Central in this trip with the homie, I end up seeing her. I remember seeing her in Parque and in Parque they gonna hit you over the head for like $100, $150, and because niggas is paying that shit, and that's the problem I'll be having. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? How I go Parque and get them bitches cheaper? Why the fuck you niggas can't do that? Why the fuck you can't go there and get? Because I was still getting chicks in Parque Aries. I'm gonna pay more than I'm paying Central, but I wasn't paying what y'all niggas is paying a speed date. But that same chick that I see fucking Parque Aries, I smashed on her for like what 85% more than she asking in Parque Aries. The same bitch. Ain't nothing changed about the broad. Cheap as fuck, bruh. Cheap, Shouts out to Milano. He always Logan, cheapskate Jake. Oh, talking about Milano, yes. He's gonna be fighting pretty soon with QB Passport Flexing. I see they got a fight coming up. That should be interesting though. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? We didn't look at it because QB Passport Flexing has the height. Say Milano. I mean, I don't know. I ain't gonna say anybody, but I'm gonna be there when they do it. So shouts out to QB Passport Flexing. Shouts out to Milano. That should be interesting. Oh, as a matter of fact, Black Baja Tours. He's the one that's actually organizing that. Yeah, Black Baja Tours. Yeah, man. So when y'all come up with the date, it's gonna be when is the fight supposed to be anyway? It's gonna be so the date is settled. It's gonna be September 30th. Oh, okay. No matter what I'm doing that day, I gotta see it. As a matter of fact, that's gonna be. I'm gonna come check that out for sure. I don't want to underestimate nobody. I know a lot of people can because of QB Passport Flexing height and everything. He has reach. He does reach, but I know from experience too. I mean, height is good advantage, but the fight, man, you can work around that. I don't know how. I've never seen Milano do any type of boxing. I've seen him pose with with his stance and everything, and I see when he did his shit with. I see when he DR, and I seen him put his dukes up to Edmondo, but they never did anything. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just saying it could be anybody's thing. I know a lot of people have, because of his height and everything. I know, so he's, but hey, that's because mean that anything can happen. Anything is possible. This world is so bugged, man. You never know. But I mean, if you're a smart, a big man who's gonna say, "Well, yeah, I'm gonna take QB because of the height." I don't know. I've never seen QB in a situation like that either. So, but I know QB's in shape too. So what I'm saying, he's a favorite. So it'll just be interesting. I just hope the fight at least lasts a few rounds. Just one round and a motherfucker getting knocked out. I know a lot of people is, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. But shouts out everybody, man. This travel stories, bro. So yeah. Oh, as a matter of fact, you know what? Let me since you organize it, Black Bahatos, on here and tell us a little bit about it. I'll have you come on. Let me put the link in the chat. You can come on if you want for a little while. I know it's not much people here right now, but if you want, you can come on. I'm gonna stay streaming for a little while. Yeah, come on. Let's chop it up, man. Let's chop it up. I'll just put the link in there. If you're still tuning in. Um, but anyway, man, it's a lot of shit going on in the passport community, man. I see. If you all don't know, that Mesa man, my enemy, that my other channel that counts. Uh, he's going through some issues. He has recently been exposed. What some? I'll put the link in the chat. If you want to come on, you can come on. But in the meantime, let me play this. I want to play this. Shit is crazy. I seen this a couple of days. Let me put Let me put her video. Let's trip off her. Let me see if her video is even still up there. Let's see. Where is her video? Interesting. No, it's not showing up. Is there a channel get canceled? Yeah. I put a channel in there. It's not coming. What the fuck? Let me see if I can. I know I'm subscribed to the broad, but I'm having little technical difficulties with the video, but it's not really coming. All right, let me see. I can't. Her name is let me see if it comes up with this. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, okay, yeah, it came up now. Yeah. Okay, so this is on Peso Man. Let me see which one we want to play. The initial one. I want to play the initial one when she did it about a week ago. Her name is You Can't Get Laid. She really put receipts out there. God damn it, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, my computer's bugging the fuck. Where the fuck is it? All right, so yeah, I'm this video right here. This is fair use. What up, everybody? This shit is slow as hell.
First of all, you have to have a up-to-date passport. I haven't had an up-to-date passport since.
What's up, Black Bahatos? What's going on with you, buddy?
Not much, man. Yeah, Andrew Show did a response to this earlier. I was on that show.
Earlier, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Did he play this video too?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, it's with the chick. Yeah,
that motherfucker be fucking. This is my show. I wasn't. Yeah, I didn't even look at his show yet. But but that's cool. That's cool. So what's up with you? How everything going with you?
Going good, man. But yeah, the fight's gonna be on the 30th. It's gonna be at the Alpha Boxing Gym in Tijuana.
Yeah.
September 30th. Saturday. That's a Saturday. So Milano's gonna fly in on Friday, so the day before. And EGP is a trained boxer, actually. So he's gonna be helping he might be helping QB train.
Fuck. Hey, hold up one second. Hey, wait, let me remove this thing. I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm not the only one on the show. Ah, there you go. You ain't popping up, man. I think your Wi-Fi having problems or something. Ah, there you go.
Yeah, man. I've been. Sorry, we back, man. Sorry about the technical difficulties, y'all. Sometimes it's rough like that. What's going on? I was about to ask you. You, you confirmed that it was on the 30th. Are you
On
still
the
there?
30th,
Can you
yep,
hear me?
of September, yep. That's when it's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be.
yeah, yeah. What? Tell me what your analyst, your pre-game, what you think?
I say Milano is pretty
He
much
has
the
the reach.
underdog in this one. So like the odds
Yes,
on
he
favorite
definitely
is
is.
definitely QB.
Definitely is, man. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yo. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, yeah. Underdog. So, you know, that's why I don't know, man. I mean, I know Cass is like, it's already on. He's gonna knock him out on the first, blah blah blah.
Well,
But
it's going to be a three
you know,
round. So
it's
if he
it's a
gets
total of
good
3 rounds
training,
as well.
yeah, if he gets good training, man, he might he might be able to hang in there with good training earlier, get his cardio going. He said he's doing burpees to
Yeah,
lose a
yeah,
little bit
yeah,
of weight.
yeah, yeah. That's what he always talks about. Yeah, he always tells me about it. Like, yeah, but I don't know. He's definitely been in the gym getting himself together. I don't know as far as boxing. Boxing is a different game, though. I mean, you
Yeah,
what's boxing element of it? No, we know that more than likely QB has good count. Um, but as far
yeah,
as like
he'll
his
have better
strength
cardio
and box,
than Milano, hands down.
mhm. But what about his punches? Have you ever seen him in a gym like working on a bag? I mean, all the times in TJ, have
He
you ever
will
seen
be.
him?
I mean, I've seen EGP on the punching bag because he's a trained boxer. He goes to the gym that's right
Oh,
there in Plaza Santa Cecilia, the where the
oh, really?
McDonald's is. Yeah, he goes to that
Uh
boxing
huh.
gym there. So he trains there. So I've seen him on the punching bag. So he could throw some bombs. So that's probably who's gonna be
No, I'm
sparring
talking
with
about you.
QB.
That's EGP though. I'm talking about QB. I'm talking about QB Passport Flexing.
Yeah,
Have you ever
QB
seen him?
Passport Flexing is going to be getting trained by him a little bit. I think they're
Oh,
going to
really?
link up,
Oh, okay.
and then he's going to be
Mhm.
helping him out. He's going to be helping him train. So I don't know who Milano training with.
Wow, this shit's getting serious, bro. Damn. So Milano, if you're listening, man, it's
Shit.
getting
I might,
serious,
I
man.
might have to. I might have to get in contact with DraftKings so we can take bets on this shit.
Wow, damn. And it could probably. Go ahead.
We'll call it the Passport Boxing Club or some shit.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna be that sick because I thought it's gonna be a regular squabble, okay, they have issues with each other.
It would have been like that at first, but it wouldn't have made sense because Milano ain't gonna ever be in Tijuana at the same time QB is. So
right.
I'm a fuck you up when I see you type thing. It's a slim chance that would happen anyway. And then they would likely squash the shit. And then 2 months later, they're beefing again. It would have been a love-hate relationship back and forth. Like, why don't you niggas just step in the ring on a schedule with a scheduled sanctioned boxing match to settle your difference?
And you get a little purse, I mean, it's like 500, which is not bad.
That's what I told Milano, and I told him, hey, just make it a sanctioned boxing match. So then QB agreed to it. He's like, all right, but make it worth my while. I want 1,500. I want him to put up 1,500, and then I think Milano he responded to that, but then QB started cracking jokes on him. He was like, but I'll lower it because he's cheapskate Jake. He ain't gonna want to really pay the 1,500. I'll lower it to 500. So then Milano was like, all right, I'll pay 500. I ain't got no problem paying that. I'll put it up. So whoever wins, they getting the rack right there.
That's a rack.
they doubling their money.
They win 500 because you have to have 500 to win 500. So
yes, so you doubling your money.
You double. I mean,
which
is
getting the rack.
Yeah, it's cool. Which is cool. You could do whatever, and you're in TJ. You can get yourself a baddie, or you can. Milano was saying he don't want to spend none of the money on any bitches in TJ. Well, we'll see.
He'll probably go his own lane. He probably won't want to party in the same place QB is after the fight.
Right. Mm-hmm. Well, that's a good thing, man. This is going to be the first ever. No, actually, it's not. Actually, there was one before, but there was more street fighting. I think it was that nigga Caribbean Casanova and what's this other guy named?
They was on some When I See You. There ain't gonna be no talking shit.
Right. That
don't even count.
That
don't count as a sanctioned boxing match between past.
Yeah, that was like straight up. We're gonna meet up. They met up at the beach somewhere. I have a meet with them. They was going around like a long time.
That's some stupid shit. That I don't even count that.
But this is we don't count. But that was the first travel passport
confrontation on video that got on YouTube.
Right. So that was the first actually confrontation where fists were thrown. But this one is sanctioned. Is like, okay, there's a purse. It's a small purse, but regardless, it's still a purse.
Nobody's going to jail over the meetup.
Right.
It ain't going to be on the streets or on the beach. No one's going to break it up. It's going to be a full-on fight, 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Get your ass whooped. There ain't no excuses.
Hey, so what's going to happen as far as are we going to get some girls to be in the ring? Are we going to get you're going to be the referee? I know you're going to
work on that. I'm gonna hit some of the local Tijuana talent agencies up and see if how much that's gonna cost to get us some ring girls or whatever. In
Shouldn't
fact, I
cost
might
much,
get
man.
some HK girls to do it. We might have to
I'm
pay
pretty
some
sure, like,
HK girls.
I'm pretty sure you get. Yeah, it shouldn't be that much. It shouldn't be that much.
Yeah, you could probably give a HK chick like $100 to come do this shit.
Oh yeah, all day long, all day long. Okay, yeah. So, dude, man, I'm about to fucking film. I'm definitely gonna bring my camera, man. I'm gonna bring my camera.
It's gonna be live on my channel, so I'm definitely gonna be airing it live.
Shit, I might air that live too. Let me look at the calendar right now. Shit, what the? Let me look at it on my phone. I want to see if I'm gonna be around. Okay, this will be in July. This is July 24th right now. So that's exactly, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like 9 weeks. That's like 9 weeks. Like 9 weeks, man.
Weeks away.
Dude, oh man. I wish that bitch ass nigga Peso man was. I would love to fight that dude, man. Oh, that's one motherfucker.
That wouldn't be fair, man. You know that nigga got AIDS.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. You know what? You're right. You're right. I'm still angry about my first channel, but you're right. He already got enough karma as it is, so
he already did anyway.
Yeah,
that's why he's so mad at everybody.
Yeah, exactly. It really makes fucking sense, dude. Like, I was like, what? I mean, out of nowhere, this nigga came out of nowhere, just started going at Cass, going at BMT. I think he went at QB Passport flexing, Big Boss.
He did. I was on that show he did with Andrew.
He went at me too, right?
I saw that. I remember that.
Yeah, he went at me too. I don't even know if that video was still up, but shit, bro, that dude, I will never forget how that motherfucker went and told on my channel, bro. I had like almost 2,000 fucking subscribers, dude.
Yeah, because, and it also didn't help that you didn't censor the rap video.
Right. You always tell me that though, but I was at the time I was like, whatever. It went through.
Had you censored that, like on the first take, they probably wouldn't have did anything. The nudity was the only reason.
Yeah, I got caught slipping.
Cross your T's and dot your I's.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, I ain't tripping though. I mean, I like to. It's good to start this brand new channel. It's really rough when you're just starting off, because I don't really put a lot of effort into this. I just come on every once in a while. I don't really stay on topic. I don't put a lot of production into it. Sometimes I might do a little something. Like when I did the Thailand series, I did a little bit of production into it. But talking about Thailand, yeah, we actually have the Kenny Ken Adventures brand. We're going to be in Thailand once again. And we're also going to be in Philippines for the first time. So I'm going to travel to Philippines for the first time. And I'm going to go back to Thailand as well. So that's coming right up. I'm actually more excited about that trip than Colombia, man. Surprisingly. Can you believe that?
Yeah, you burnt out on Colombia now.
For real, bro. I never thought I would feel that way, bro. Y'all know how I was.
That's when you overdo anything, you get burnt out on it and want to do something else. Because I'm doing Thailand in October.
Oh yeah, what don't you? Yeah, I'll be there in October too. So
like the ending, like around about like a little bit before Halloween.
Yeah, I'll be there like around that time too.
Yeah, we gonna both be there at the same time. So I'm gonna be doing my footage out there.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll probably run into Zoom and Aaron Ferris.
Hey, look who's on the scene. Oh man, we was just talking about you, Milano. We was just talking about your upcoming fight. What's up, Milano? Milano is in the house. What's up with your guy? We was just talking about you. Can you come on the stream? We're gonna do like a pre-fight, like pre-fight. I know you can't come on. Kenny got a cold. Yeah, this is the only cold I got. I'm sipping on some cold ass ginger ale. Yeah, but yeah, man, we was just talking about you, Milano. We was just talking about that fight, that upcoming fight you got. So, of course, it's good. It's gonna be good things. We wanna, like I was saying in the stream, I'll say it again. I don't underestimate anyone. As far as like when you look at it logistically, like QB passport, he has the height and the reach. But I'm saying, it's possible you might have the power. We don't know, but I know you're working on it and you're doing your little burpees and everything. But shit, hey, as a matter of fact, I have the fucking link in the stream in the fucking chat. Come on and let's see what's up, man. Tell us what's your thoughts. If you could come on, no front like you did last time. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna put the link again. We got Black Bah and your promoter is on here. Black Baja Tours is on here. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. But hey, break that down though, dog. I mean, we have a lot of plans. We have the ring girls. Oh man. But but on some real shit though, that shit would be hella fucking interesting, dude. I mean, all right. Honestly, what do you think? Do you think that this fight is going to last at least 3 rounds? At least, what do you think, Buck?
It's a possibility they might go to hole 3. You never know. Because I haven't seen Mulano train, and I haven't seen QB train. So
you said QB passport flexing ain't never been in a street fight. How do you know that, dude? How you know you never been in a street fight?
Well, it ain't even a street fight, so
it's not. It's a boxing, right? It's boxing.
It's gonna be it's a sanctioned boxing match. It ain't the same thing.
I tell him like some of the stuff, like who he's training with. He's training.
EGP is a trained boxer. He'll either be training with the Alpha gym guys, or he might just link up with EGP. At the one that's near the arch, that's by the arch that EGP trains at, and he'll probably just train there.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what he's going to do yet.
So where's the fight? I thought it was going to be at that gym that you remember the gym that you took me and an old boy to.
No, because that place doesn't have a boxing ring. It has an MMA ring.
It has. You can box up in that ring.
Yeah, but Mulano doesn't want to box in an MMA ring. So
no, but you were because you were talking about cage, like a cage fight.
Right. That was the original idea, but Mulano wants to box, so we're gonna make it a boxing match. We need a boxing ring, so I chose the gym that has a boxing ring.
Okay.
Because not every boxing gym has the ring in TJ. So like I have to pick the one that I found out had the ring.
Well, yeah, man. All right. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, man, this shit's good shit. So yeah, you picked the one. Woo! Oh my gosh.
You smoking the stickiest of the icky.
Yeah, man. Cali, baby. Oh my goodness. Woo, that shit had me like, oh shit. But yeah, like I was saying before, I rudely interrupted myself. So that gym, he's not gonna do the cage, he's gonna do straight boxing. You know what I'm saying? He's saying Kenny Ken really, he grew up in the burbs. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean nothing.
That don't mean he ain't gonna be able to put on a good fight. I mean,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
boxers that probably good
like
at changing the burbs.
Never underestimate your opponent, man. Never underestimate your opponent. Well, trust me, I'm actually clearing out stuff from the lungs when you know what I'm saying with this natural shit. Trust me. I mean, I'm doing cardio every day. But I want to, but I'm saying though, like I'm saying that to your side, and I'm saying that to QB Passport Flexing side. Like he shouldn't underestimate you, Milano, and you shouldn't underestimate him as well. So
Yeah, we don't know the outcome. This ain't the WWE. The winner ain't predetermined and shit.
Exactly.
Vince McMahon in this motherfucker. I ain't gonna say, well, you guys are gonna finish to a draw. It's gonna be a count out or some shit like that.
Right. Most people is gonna say, well, QB is gonna take him out because QB has a height. QB is an athlete. You know, he was an athlete, and we know that he's constantly in the gym, so he has cardio. I mean, you know,
that gives him a slight advantage, yeah.
But then Milano could have power punches. You know, he could have, I mean, look at Tyson. That's how I was thinking, man. Like,
yeah, well, Tyson was an in-boxer. He got the
but he was
the skills to bob and weave.
Tyson was a short motherfucker though. Tyson,
yeah, he was like most of his opponents were taller than him, but that's why you have to be an in-boxer.
Hey, look at Lennox Lewis.
Lennox Lewis, you're a shorter guy. You got to know how to in-box. If you don't know how to in-box, it ain't going to end well.
Right. But I'm saying why I'm saying that is that we don't know. Nobody have seen anybody with hands. We never see QB.
And we don't know who got what technique.
We never. The only thing I see out of Milano was when old boy Tudmondo ran up on him in DR and he put up a stance. I've seen that, but
that's
I don't know.
Yeah,
that's what we've seen. But
that wasn't a section.
Because like I said, I don't know how they get down in the situation.
Right.
I mean, for all we know, Milano could have some hands. Same thing with QB. He could, even though Milano. That's what I'm saying. You saying he's in the burbs. He never had a fight. That don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They have boxing in the burbs in college and shit. There's boxing classes. Said Baja Toss technically QB Passport Flexion actually said it was a boxing match from the beginning. Well, yeah, which is fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I'm not gonna put my money on nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? It could be anybody's fight. But most people is gonna say, oh, it's QB. QB is gonna knock him out in the first round because he has a height and he has a height advantage. But I'm saying if Milano knows how to fight, if he really knows how to fight, I don't know. But if I wouldn't. He might take that. He might give him some power shots that fuck him up too. That's what I'm saying. That's real. But other than that, man, getting ready for this Asia tour. I'll be right back. Let me go get some more drink. Y'all can chop it up. I wanted to bring Milano on the stream real quick. Come on the stream though. You're at the airport. Just come on for a few minutes. But yeah, man. So what else is up with you, Black Bajo Toss? What else is going on with you?
Well, Tuesday. I'm gonna be back to touring somebody. I'm a tour them for Ensenada. So that's going on this week. Okay, and I'm gonna be in deeper talks with the boxing gym.
Yeah.
That's gonna hold the match.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So it's gonna be finalized this week, right?
Yeah, pretty much. We already got the date down. Only thing we got to work on is the ring girls. That's about it.
Yeah. Hey, man. Like I said, man, this is gonna. I still can't believe that this shit is really fucking happening. But it's good that it's happening like this. It wouldn't have worked any other way. Because both people, you know what I'm saying, both people is just they would have never run into each other at all. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because they would have just kept talking. And with this way, you know, so y'all could actually meet up and squab it out, you know? They could meet up, squab it out, and let's see what it really do. But it's also going to be good for the Passport community as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
it'll be good that you know what I'm saying. That they could, that people could actually get together instead of like talking and running them out. Like there's a couple boxing matches. Shouts out to my man Razor Ray. You know what I'm saying? But they're supposed to have some stuff going on in Thailand pretty soon. What's his name? McNeasy supposed to fight Yoga Yoga. So that should be interesting too. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, we should have a whole undercard for this shit. Then we should find some more Passport Bros beefing and want to settle their differences in the ring. So like we have us like a prelim card and shit, like the fights before the main event.
Hey, but you know what? Like let's say Milano and QB they fight, right? And whoever wins, and they want a rematch, maybe they can rematch under the Yoga Yoga in them card.
Possibility if they want to do that.
And that's more money for y'all. But y'all should use this, both you, Milano and Cuban Passport, y'all should use this as an opportunity to really push your brand. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could turn this into something. Because, you know, people always like drama. People really like drama. And this is like, if y'all played it, I think if y'all played right, y'all could turn this into like way more subscribers. Because, you know, like right now is the season for Frozen.
They could turn it into a whole kayfabe thing, like in pro wrestling, where okay, they bury the hatchet for real after the boxing match, and then after that, they'll make it a gimmick that they hate each other, and then maybe they'll do a pro wrestling match. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know about wrestling, but they could do like a
I used
MMA.
to be a wrestler, so I could train the guys how to take the bumps and stuff.
Yeah. I remember you said that's what you was into like back in the days. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So you have any advice for Milano since Milano is in the stream? You have any advice for Milano as far as the fights? Oh, what's up?
Wow. Hey, he's getting his train on. I probably don't have to tell him anything if he's getting his train on early, and he's doing it up until the fight. From now up until the fight. So, yeah, I'm hoping he learns what he needs to learn up until the fight to win as the underdog if possible.
Yeah. Oh, you said McNeasy and Yoga they're not gonna fight yet. They kept talking about it. I kind of lost track of what was going on, so they can't get the dates, huh? Well, it could just been capped. It could have just been capped. They're just talking and shit. But your shit is real though. Your shit is real. I'm saying though, this shit could be hyped up. I mean, he already. Both people have a name. You know, Milano has a name out here, and QB Passport Flexion have a name as far as like they're well known in the travel community. So I think this shit should be bigger than it is. You know, nobody's doing no YouTube promos like, yo, come to the fight. It's so much shit.
It's in the works. I mean,
are you okay?
Let them send me videos of them training, and then I'll create a trailer to this shit, and then there'll be shorts of it. So then people will start catching on to the there's gonna be a fight live on this day. So I'm gonna kind of promote it, kind of like you would a pay-per-view or Monday Night Raw or whatever.
Yeah, that should be wild. That should be wild. But hey, Milano, you're listening. QB, I know you're gonna see the stream later. Y'all need to do something, man. Y'all need to get it popping, man. I wish I could. As a matter of fact, let me see if QB is up. I don't know if he's. You think he's up? I don't know if he's up. Shit, I'm gonna call both of them on the stream. Fuck that. Yeah, let me see if QB want to come on the stream. I'm gonna give him a call right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I want y'all to talk about this shit, man. Let me see if he's on. I'm gonna call him live. Nah. It's too late. It's like 2:00 West Coast time. It's too
probably
late.
Getting his sleep right now.
Yeah, it's too late. But I want to get both of y'all on the stream, man. You know, come on, man. I'm just starting all over, man. I mean, Yo, come on this, y'all come on the stream, and I'm gonna see if I can get QB on, and I would like Mulatto to come on the same time. Maybe tomorrow. I have some time tomorrow, so I'll try to schedule it. I'm gonna let y'all know, man. I'm gonna do a live tomorrow. I'm gonna have QB come on. Hey man, y'all can't be mad at me. What you? Hey man, shit, it is what it is, man. Kenny Ken Adventures wants to get his channel popping. Hell yeah, I want to get that shit popping. Why the fuck not?
let this man get more subs, man. He had to start over from scratch because bitch ass Queso man went snitching to the YouTube police.
Exactly. I'm grinding from the mud. I'm getting it from the mud. You know what I'm saying? Shit, fuck it. But yeah, I want y'all to come on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could, chop it up. Shit, who knows? That shit will be interesting, but it'll be good to have both of y'all on the stream at the same time. But enough of the fight, man. We gonna see how that shit turns out. But yeah, we want to focus on some travel stories. Hey, so since you're on my travel stories, Black Bahat Tours, hey, give us a story. Give us one of your most interesting stories. That's something that you can really remember. And let's say in Thailand. Do you have any really interesting shit that happened to you when you were in Thailand?
Up in Thailand, I remember I got this one free 99 chick on one day that was near my place I was staying. And we got into it real quick. I took her to McDonald's and then she spent the night in my room and yeah, I was smashing all night.
Yeah, I remember my first free 99 over there. That shit was crazy. I actually met her at in Soy 6, dude, to tell you the truth.
That's crazy.
We was chopping it up. I bought her because we was vibing so good. I bought her 2 drinks. It was not much.
It was a regular chick that was just hanging out there, or was it a bar girl?
It was one of the girls that went to the bar, but she straight. But I wasn't planning to fuck with her. We just vibing, talking. I was just looking around. I was gonna go to another bar, and she's like, "Hey, you know what? I'll come with you. All you just do is pay the bar fine. You don't have to pay me nothing except the bar fine. The bar fine was only 400 or 500 baht, man.
Yeah, because it was later on in the night, like midnight." When the bar fine is cheap.
Hell yeah. But it's different. But actually, you think that shit will happen in Colombia or Mexico like that? Hell no.
Nah. Like Mexico, if you're on Bumble, you outside of TJ, you can easily get some free 99s off.
Yeah. I know of Bumble, exactly. That's what I was using when I was in Guadalajara, and the matches didn't start coming until I left, and I was only there for 2.5 days. When I left, that's when they started responding. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I was just there. Talk about bad timing. But I see that you can get it in. I see you can get it in. You see what Milano said, McDonald's cheapy. Well, hey man, that's what it's all about, man. Ain't you cheapskate, Jake? Ain't that's what it's all about?
Jake ain't giving no motherfucking breaks.
The making, bruh, shit. Anybody fucking with this Matrix shit? You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, if you fucking with Matrix, sometimes I get tempted to fuck with the Matrix. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just so overpriced in California to the point where you're just better off just driving to TJ from LA, even.
Exactly. It don't make no sense unless you're doing some or you're on some shit like some swinger shit or shit like that. But I mean, as far as getting it in, it's like, who wants to have time to invest in a fucking girlfriend out here? Who have the time to chase the dating scene out here? It's a waste of fucking time.
Yeah, I mean, you could go to the massage parlors, but they want $50 just for walking in the door, and then they gonna want you to throw like a $150, $200 tip for full service. It's like you could get a threesome for that, and that's with bar girls and TJ shit. If you go to Paraditas, you can get like 4 chicks for that, 5.
What's Milano saying here? You say Kenny Ken Adventure. The matches didn't come in because you wasn't in the gym. Cubic passport flexing. That shit is crazy. You crazy, Milano. Yeah, we gonna see. Let's see if all this shit works. And we gonna see. You'll put your money where your mouth is, so you know, we gotta see how that shit turn out. Like I said, I ain't putting my money on nothing. I ain't gonna underestimate you, and I'm not also gonna underestimate Cubic passport flexing. So you know what I'm saying? It's just to see it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to see. I just want to see the motherfucker.
Yep.
But if there's a rematch, oh shit, that's what I would like to see. But yeah, like what I was saying, travel stories. Let's focus on travel stories. Okay. What about tell us your first time you tried the swinger scene? Like that's did you try the first time you did swinger scene? Were you introduced to the swinger scene in the Matrix or in Mexico?
In the Matrix. So my first one was in the first one I went to was in Ontario, California, and it was actually at SoCal Circus.
Oh, word!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they used to do parties, hotel parties in Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to that one, and it was $50 to get in. In the first party, it was an orgy party, so like I had plenty of fun there. I smashed like 3 chicks, and the parties went until like 4 a.m.
Hey, so what was the quality of the chicks at that Southern Cali Circus shit? What was the quality of it?
I mean, most of them were mid. That's kind of what you gotta expect at a swinger at a lot of swinger parties, especially a hotel one. Vast majority of them were mid. Sometimes you would get a stunner, and then the rest were like
the average. Like,
mid.
were they like fours and fives?
Like fives. Yeah, like 5, 6 at best.
Okay, man. So the first like time you said was an orgy, or was it like you know how you go to rooms
and then the ones I started going to after that were the gangbang parties, and so there would be like 4 to 6 gangbang girls there, plus like a few couples that would show up.
Yeah, that's dope. Milano said I did the swinger scene in North Carolina. A cop paid me $75 to smash his wife in front of him. That shit's dope. Like one of my coworkers told me about that shit. That's when I first heard about that scene. And they used to have stuff on Yahoo. Yahoo groups.
Yeah, that's what I found. That's how I found out about SoCal Circus. SoCal Circus used to have a Yahoo group page. So then
like back in the day,
got the number.
I tried to go to one, but when we went to the hotel, they had canceled. Some stupid shit had canceled. I don't know why they canceled, but that was the only time I tried. And I was like, I never bothered with it. But my boy was saying like, yeah, he would meet people at this one bar, and it was a strictly like swinger bar. It was somewhere in I want to say Whittier. You know where Whittier is, right?
Yeah, I know where Whittier is. It's something similar to that in Rosarito Beach. There's like a bar that's like a swingers bar that's like it's out a ways from Rosarito.
Yeah.
Road. It's called I'm forgetting the name of it. I want to say it's Larry's or some shit like that. I forgot the name, but like my homeboy smashed a chick on the balcony at that spot.
Oh, word? Okay.
Yeah, it's near Rosarito. Yeah, it's a swingers bar.
Hey, you know that one swinger spot we went to? That shit. Hey, like I don't know why we left too early. Huh? Me and Jay.
Yeah, you and Jay left a little too early, and then like after y'all left, I ended up smashing 2.
Yeah, man, we was like, because we was like, man, fuck that. I want to go back to Chicago and shit. But it was cool to check out. The only thing
Yeah.
that was funny about that whole experience, the dude that was fucking the bitch on stage, he was whack though. I was like, man,
Yeah. If we had went to on a day where there's like a gangbang girl on stage, it would have been funner for y'all, because then
On
y'all
the
would have
gang
been
girls,
able.
they let you go on stage and smash them.
Yeah,
Word? Oh shit!
yeah. It comes with your price of admission on those days
Oh,
to
what
participate.
day is that? What day? What fucking
Yeah,
day is that?
you gotta like get their WhatsApp, and then you'll see them advertise it like in their storyline, like in their stories and shit on WhatsApp, and that's how you will know, like, if it's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, when it's gonna be like a gangbang party.
Milano was saying, Baja Tours, did you and Jay kiss and make up? Pause.
Jay who?
He thinking about we talking about that. No, this is a different Jay, Milano. No, that's not the same Jay you thinking about.
This is a different guy.
Yeah, this is a different guy. That's not. Yeah, he thinking it's the other Jay. Nah, it's not that
Oh
guy.
yeah, me and the other Jay we wasn't really beefing.
Yeah.
We had a war of words, but it wasn't that serious.
Right. But yeah, man, that scene is pretty interesting, man. It really is. I definitely will link up with you and check out more of that scene. But I know you that's your shit, man. I mean, I've heard stories about you. You go to spots and just get it popping like crazy. So would you consider yourself like an exhibitionist? Like you don't trip off motherfuckers just staring you down when you fucking bitches and shit?
Yeah, I'm kind of used to it now, because I've been on the scene for like so long. I'm already used to Fucko watching me fuck his wife or girlfriend or whatever.
I only did that shit one time, but that's when I was doing my porn site, when I had my porn website, and that shit was crazy. I felt funny doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You kind of get used to it after a while, after you've done it several times. Then it doesn't bother you no more.
It's like, I was like, damn, you get that. I don't know. Maybe I'm too. I don't know what.
You're used to more privacy, where there's like nobody else there.
But it was business, though. It was business.
It was like, business. So like the money made you like throw the money is like shit out the window. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was her husband was in the room and I was fucking this bitch. It was a brother too. It wasn't even a white boy. It's like a brother.
Right.
That's the crazy part of it. It's like if it was I have no disrespect to any race or whatever, but if it was a different race, I wouldn't have really been tripping. But when it was a brother and I'm fucking his bitch in front of him, it was like it hit different. It felt different. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
It was business though. She made some good money for me when I had that porn website. Mm-hmm. I might bring it back too. I might bring that site back. Not the site, but the OnlyFans. We actually opened the page, but I haven't put up any content on there. I wouldn't post a link right now until I have content on there. But y'all look out for my OnlyFans. It'll be Kenny Ken Adventures. You know what I'm saying? I'm all the stuff that I film when I'm traveling, I'm putting up on that motherfucker. So I always throw little snippets in some of the WhatsApp groups, but you're gonna see your boy in action. You know what I'm saying? And I have other plans on what I'm gonna do with that, but I ain't gonna put that out there yet. But yeah, man. So let me ask you, Black Baja Tours, man. So as far as the swinger scene, which location would you say you had the most fun?
As far as out of all places, man, it's a toss-up between the ones that where I had the wildest experience. It's between the ones in Orange County, SoCal Circus.
So that shit's really popping like that, huh?
Yeah.
That's okay. Because I wasn't even fucking with them like that. You got me thinking of sending them a message and see what type of talent they got.
Right, you gotta call him, and like, leave him a message on this thing. He ain't gonna answer a text. So yeah.
Well, I know you're a fool, man. Man, you trying to be funny and shit. This motherfucker talk about the day Kenny Ken posts OnlyFans content is the day Black Bahators go bald.
I've
Yeah.
been bald before, but I grow my hair back.
Yes, he said I'm never gonna post it. That motherfucker said, okay, well, steady and think I ain't finna post it. Motherfucker, I'm posting that shit. Don't worry about it. But I ain't gonna talk about it no more. Because y'all motherfuckers y'all gonna be like, this nigga ain't posting it. So I'm gonna just fucking show up with the shit. And y'all better subscribe to the motherfucker. Put your money where your mouth is. Support the real shit. Yeah,
Shit.
man.
I might even have me a OnlyFans with some content later on down the
Why not?
line.
Why not, man? This game. I know I have so much content. I be letting motherfuckers see that shit for free and shit. Snippets. I'm like, man, fuck that. Put that shit up, man.
Yeah, it's
All
no
that-
different
you know,
than
I'm crazy.
porno, so we it's
You
mother
remember all
porn.
that old content we used to post in that Mexico group of but niggas couldn't compete because niggas wasn't putting shit up, man. Shit.
Yep.
But yeah, we gonna put it up there, man. We gonna put it up there. But as far as like me, I'm gonna tell you recently, man, like I don't know what it is, but I'm like maybe because I had too many Colombians, I've been fucking on Colombian bitches for like the last 2 months. But I'm really earning for some Mexican panocha, man. I don't know why. Like, what the fuck is going on? I was in Colombia thinking about HK, dude. Can you believe that shit?
Yeah. You just hate the HK prices. That's the only bad thing.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. I went to the strip clubs out there, right? And when I was in Media, I went to La Isla. Shouts out to La Isla. Shouts out to Luna Luneras. Shouts out to Fase Dos. Shouts out to Barra Executiva. You know what I'm saying? But Barra Executiva, I think that one, and that's the cheapest one. Have you been to Barra Executiva?
Yeah, numerous times.
Man, that shit is the cheapest one. Most motherfuckers don't want to go down there because it's in Central, but they had better bitches than Luna Lunera. Luna Lunera, the prices were stupid. I'm like, wait a minute. And you know, the exchange rate went down. You know, fucking, I don't want to say this guy's name, you know, because they really might fuck my channel up. I ain't gonna say no politician's name. But you know what? I'm very angry at what's going on with the dollar right now. You know that?
Yeah, I feel you.
Bro, the dollar is like 16 and something Mexican pesos. The motherfucker is like 3,900 and something.
Struggling to try
Colombian
and get back up to
pesos. Like, what the
17.
fuck, bro? Like,
it ain't gonna stay like that forever because they're not gonna want to keep the peso too strong.
oh, bro,
That fucks with the export business.
Bro, that brick
Sex
shit,
tourism is an export too.
it is. It fucking is. that's money. Hey, but because you know what? Like I was saying in that thread, they may as well legalize the motherfucker because, bro, the movement is too strong. People's not going for the traditional shit anymore. Ain't nobody trying to get married in 2023. Come on, we know that.
Yeah, the laws are designed to fuck men over to where they're gonna pay more than if they got prostitutes their whole life.
They may as well fucking legalize the motherfucker. Like
that's why they're slowly taking baby steps.
Yeah, exactly. I know they decriminalize it, so all the Figueroa, you know, all the Figueroa joints, they don't have to worry about when they see the police. Oh shit, I got all these citations. Blah, blah, blah.
A law passed for that to where they don't have to worry about being fucked with by the cops. Mm-hmm. Newsom passed it like at the beginning of the year or beginning of last year.
Hey, when was the last time you went to Figueroa, man? That shit is wild now. That shit.
Because the cops don't harass them no more. A law got passed to where they don't get
in that area because I had to handle some stuff down there, like close to that area, and I was like, man, let me see what's going on. You know, just ride by there and shit. I had a Turo, you know what I'm saying? I ride down there because that's where I got my Turo from. You know what I'm saying? I ride down there. I'm like, man, bitches dive me half naked.
Yeah.
and the police ain't doing nothing. You like,
Nope. They can't harass them for just standing out there anymore.
as long as they keep walking around. But you seeing bitches down there, you seeing titties, and you down there seeing
And then
titties
we
and
got the
boxes.
technology now to where, like, if you find that bitch's Twitter or IG and
man,
you hit her up on there, you could just link up at a hotel and not have to
Exactly.
worry about the cops trying to catch you talking to her and shit. You do that online now.
Yeah, everything is online. These bitches all got TikToks.
That's why it's hard to enforce it now.
All you gotta do, bro, like it's so easy now. All you gotta do is ride by, you see a bitch you want to say, hey, give me your TikTok. What's your TikTok? That's easy. All these hoes got
The
TikTok.
TikTok, the IG, you could her Snapchat,
But
her
I can't
Twitter,
fuck Mongering the Matrix,
her
man. I can't-
WhatsApp.
Fuck that. I can't see myself doing that shit. I love mongering, but I can't see myself doing that shit in the Matrix, man.
I mean, if they have a
It'll be
reasonable
strange.
price,
It'll be strange just
Locally?
to do that shit with a. I just can't see myself doing that shit, bro.
yeah. If the price is outrageous, I can't see myself doing it. But if she look good and it's a price close to like what I would pay in TJ, then
Oh,
I
bro.
consider then that's different. Because wait a minute, I ain't got to. She's giving me a good price, and I ain't got to go all the way to TJ. That makes sense.
Yeah,
If it
it would.
fully legal, I could see that happening because
but that's
there's
not
going to be more
reality.
competition. More girls are going to come out the woodwork.
Hey, but you know what? I might be wrong on that. I'm saying that's not reality, but the way the dollar moving right now, if it keep dipping and dipping and dipping, if I know you want to think positive, and I know you want to say, hey, it's gonna rebound and everything, right? I'm not gonna do deep. There's dudes that's gonna say the same viewpoint as you, like, hey, the dollar is it's gonna rebound and it's gonna top up and everything, right?
Right, because the recession that we're in isn't going to be forever, and it's not anywhere near as bad a recession as the one that we had under Bush.
Yeah, but bro, that's the thing that Biden should have never done. He tried to weaponize that dollar, man. And now look what the fuck is going on. But
that did fuck it up beyond.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't try to be this, but that's the reality of it. You can't this is a different time. This is anything prior to the pandemic. Yeah, you can flex like that, but after the pandemic, motherfuckers started working with themselves. They're like, man, they find value in their own currencies. They're like, fuck the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, BRICS.
Look at how many countries joined up. Like, man, we gonna do. I'm like, nah. When I seen that shit, I was like, man,
it isn't gonna have a
I don't want to be pessimistic
anytime soon though, because
yeah,
that's gonna take a good 20 years for them to get the currency, especially if they want it to be gold back, and then there's not that much gold. So yeah, it's probably just a threat. It's all talk.
I hope crypto gets back up, man. I mean, I see the.
It has been lately.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm seeing the old school coins even coming back up. The 2000 coins, the XRPs, the XLMs and shit like that.
I still got 4 million web dollars. So if that goes back up to 71 cents or like $1, I'm a millionaire off of that.
Yeah, I got some coins to do that. If it start blowing up, I'm like, oh, it's time to quit my job. Fuck working.
I'm going overseas forever.
Man, that's what I dream of every day. Like all I need, I know it's not reality, you know what I'm saying? We just hypothetically speaking, if one of your investments pay off, right? To where like
you're set for life changing money.
It just takes one. It just takes one avenue to just go through, and your whole life will fucking change, bro. Whole life. Yeah, bro. But other than that, what the fuck is Milana talking about here? Crypto is gambling. That's what
everything is gambling. Shit, getting married is gambling.
Everything is. If you don't know the outcome based on prior experiences, it's gambling, man.
It ain't like when you take bets, it's rigged like WWE to where like it's pretty much you already it's kind of obvious who's the predetermined winner is.
Said what you said. You black people miss Obama's mixed ass, putting y'all on, huh? What the fuck are you talking about? From the moment
Saying we miss Obama, yeah.
The fuck Obama, man. You gotta depend on yourself, man. You're looking for a politician to solve your problems, you're a fucking idiot. Bottom line. And there were a lot of idiots that put their trust. You can't trust any politicians, man. You know, you just gotta all you can trust is okay, what is their policies on this and how does it benefit me? That's all you can that's it. That's it.
Strategic voting.
You know what I'm saying? But on the real though, bro, we'll see. I mean, I admire your faith in the dollar. You say it's gonna come back, right? You say it's gonna
because
bounce back.
It ain't no one's knocking it off as the reserve currency anytime soon. And once things get better with China again, Mexico is gonna kind of fall off a bit, and that's when they're gonna start weakening because they're gonna plan on doing that weakening anyway because they don't want exports to get too expensive. That's gonna hurt them.
Exactly. Yeah, that's real, bro. That's some real shit right there. But other than that, I don't know, man. I think it's they got the Fed now. They got the Fed now shit going on. Have you been seeing it?
That ain't good for them. And then that's carrying on over to Mexico too. Because there's pharmacies that got some of their drugs with fentanyl in them.
Yeah, bro. That's
not good.
I see, yeah, like over here, you see a lot of motherfuckers dying off that shit. That fentanyl, man. Oh God, bro, that shit is fucking. That's what I think it's pushed forcefully to get rid of some of people, man. You know what I'm saying? That's another population control tactic, but we can go too deep into that. Oh man.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you but you be seeing motherfuckers on the trains, you be seeing them all them fentanyl heads and all them own fucking heroin heads and shit. That's just hitting heavy these days, bro. That fentanyl and that heroin, man, that shit. I'd be like, damn. I hate to see my people on that shit, man.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, this travel story. So as soon as you start talking with the Matrix, bro, that shit, it's a nigga start getting depressed. So what? Besides Thailand, you have any other plans? Any other places you want to go to besides those places before the end of the year?
I'm trying to decide if I have the time to. I'm trying to decide between El Salvador or Bogota before I hit Bogota. Thailand in October.
Yeah, Bogota. I've been thinking about Bogota, and I've been actually thinking about Barranquilla too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm tired of Colombia.
Yeah, but I'm tired of Medellin.
Okay. So you tired of Medellin, but not other places in Colombia.
Yes.
So Bogota would kind of be like a new experience, even though it's Colombia. Okay.
Yeah, we might have to talk offline. We might have to talk offline on that on some Bogota shit, because shouts out to my man Big Boss. Man, Big Boss put me onto a lot of shit that's going on in Bogota. Yeah, Bogota is, man, that shit is turned. That shit is lit. Even litter as far as prices. If you like prices, that shit is you're gonna like that more than other parts of Colombia. But it's just the thing about Bogota that turns a lot of people off is the climate, man. That altitude.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. That man, fucking some dudes up. Me, I ain't gotta worry about it. I'm probably already used to that because if I'm in Victorville, I'm in the high desert, so I'm already used to being at a high elevation, like right, uh, like right past the mountains and shit.
Hey, so let me. Hey, what's the price ranges for houses in Victorville? Is it still in the like five?
It's cheaper than LA. I know that for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah. LA is a million plus. We know that. But like, what's the
Yeah,
price?
so like, yeah, Victorville would be like 5 or 6, depending on what neighborhood you choose.
Mm.
Yeah, it'll be cheaper in Victorville for sure.
It's just the reason it's cheap because it's so fucking far away from what I'm saying,
Yeah,
LA. Just like Palmdale. It's just like fucking Palmdale. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Palmdale is the high desert, but in LA County. So like, yeah,
Yeah,
you could come out here and get a cheaper place in, you know, the Victor Valley, Barstow area.
yeah, yeah. Hey, I seen actually more some action on that way too. Like where the fuck was I? I was in Victorville, dog. Fuck, where the fuck was I, man? I was coming from
Yeah, see,
Vegas.
I go back and forth between
I was coming from
TJ
Vegas.
and
That was
Victorville a
like back in
lot.
back in 2019. The last time I went to Vegas, I was coming back. Man, I stopped at some like gas station, and she didn't look too bad either. But surprisingly, I wasn't feeling like I'm good.
Yeah, Sugar Free lives out in Victorville.
A lot of motherfuckers are here because the houses are so cheap.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean Victorville, but it's a cool area. There's a lot of LA folks out there. They all go to Victorville and Palmdale. Like I got shouts out to Palmdale. I got my peoples out there too. You know what I'm saying? As far as
yeah,
Victorville,
yeah. Because I gotta.
I know there's one music producer out that way. This guy named Terry. Shouts out Terry if you would catch the stream. He been doing his music for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But he out in Victorville, he out your way. It's just so motherfucking far, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, but if you think about it, when you're there, you're kind of in the middle of the triangle, because okay, you go this direction, Vegas is right there. You go that direction, LA's right there, and then you go this direction, San Diego. So TJ is right there.
Exactly. Hey, but that's what I'm saying. LA is so perfect. And then, yo, if you wanna, you get cheap flights to Mexico City. And I'm discovering, but if I stayed out that way, like wait, because you closer to TJ than me. Well, no, I wouldn't say that.
Not
Well,
really.
not you
Because
know
that
what?
Coon
Not really.
Pass is a motherfucker.
Because
If I were there every day, if I were
You-
there all the time, because
yeah.
I
You
yeah,
closer
I'm
to
in,
you closer to Escondido, right? Escondido.
no, Escondido is North San Diego County. I'm Victorville would be closer to Barstow, so it's
Barstow.
actually
Yeah,
closer
you go in the other.
to
So you
Vegas.
on the other direction of the 15. Okay, so the 15 going that. Yeah, so you go the other direction. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. But so
yeah, and I gotta pick my
Escondido
mail.
is going the other direction. Escondido is going like south. You like going north, like going to Vegas.
Right.
Right. So yeah.
Yeah, and I that's why I have it set up to where, because Mexico, I can't get no mail at a Mexico address, so I gotta keep getting my mail in Victorville.
Okay.
Mhm.
So when you're going from Victorville, so how the fuck what's the route to go? Like, because I know you be hitting on the train stations and shit.
Yeah, like the Flix buses and Greyhound does stop in Victorville. So like
Oh,
you
that's
could go
right. So you do
from
the
you could
Greyhound.
go from the border to LA,
Uh-huh.
and then you transfer from LA at the Union Station to the Flix bus that takes you straight up to Victorville.
Right. Yeah, man. It's a little out of the way, but because from us, we just hit the south. We just hit the 5 south, and we just keep on pushing. Like we just hit the 5 south and push, and we right there. But you're kind of like you have to come from because you up north, right? So you have to come from north.
Yeah, I'm off to the side. I'm like in a pocket off to the side.
Right.
We're going upwards because it's the high desert.
Right. So you have to come from up the pocket to the middle, and then you hit the south.
Yep. We'll head east. Yeah. You guys are just heading up north when you go back to LA,
Yes, south.
Orange County, and all of that. Off of that 5.
We just go south, and that's it. Just hop on the motherfucking We just hop on the south, and we right there. 2 hours. Just keep driving. If with a little bit of traffic, it's what we're looking at, like 3-4 hours. But man, like I said, man, TJ. Hey, did you see the shit I was posted? That somebody posted. I think I was the one in the travel group. Is a thread called "What You Could Get in TJ for 400,000." Did you see that man that was posted for 400,000?
Yeah, I saw that. I think.
Hey, but you see that? You see that shit, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
For 400,000, and that's like shit. You can't even barely get a 1-bedroom for 400,000 if they was to sell apartments.
Yeah, and TJ, you're getting a fucking penthouse mansion and shit.
Exactly.
You'll be able to have your own Hong Kong gentleman's club at your crib and shit with that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Fucking exactly, bro. So I'm saying though, like, man, I wouldn't mind living in TJ because I know it, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, I wouldn't mind living up in that motherfucker. If I had a choice.
Been doing it on and off since 2016, so I'm not bored of it yet. It's always good when I do it. No regrets.
Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, Milano saying El Salvador. Yeah. What's up with El Salvador, man? Can you see yourself actually living there? As I should be asking you and Milano
I
that.
think he means like as a trip. Mongering wise, yeah, there's some spots that I haven't checked out yet. Mongering wise, I haven't gone to Kiss Fresh yet. Hunter House Club was okay because they have the Colombian girls there. Yeah. And even at that spot, okay, it's only $45 to smash. The other place is $25.
How long is it? Wait, I don't mean to cut you off. Is it for what's the time? It's like an hour?
For what? A half hour? 45 minutes for a half hour. And that's
$45 for half hour.
Yeah, that's at one place. At Kiss Fresh, they have some good looking thick El Salvadorian girls. They got it's like I think it's $35 for 40 minutes.
Man, I gotta swing by over there though. But I don't see the only people I know that went there was you and Milano. I don't see you already.
Greg went there too, but I think he only went to one place, and he went to Cherries. Milano went to Cherries, and one of the girls shut him down on fucking with other girls.
Oh, nigga. Why you shut down the Cherries, man? He was something about nigga, bro.
He did not like El Salvador too much.
Oh man. Hey, so what's the quality like in Cherries though? It's like what they like
you find a good couple good looking ones. I mean, I turned G-Raw onto one that I know.
No, not G-Raw. No. Don't tell me that.
But to be fair, I was there months before him, so I fucked it first.
You put that nigga onto Cherries, G-Raw?
Well, yeah.
Oh God! And then, which bitch did he raw, man? Let me, the
same one I rawed, but I did it before him. So he got my sloppy seconds.
Oh no, man!
God. Well, He didn't fuck the
Okay,
other
but
one,
you gotta
so-
show me. You gotta show me which female that one is, because I'm gonna leave that alone. I need to know which one that is, because I probably might be down there before I hit to I do my Asia trip. We got Asia coming up, man. First time Philippines, man. Have you been to the Philippines? That shit is lit though.
I haven't done Philippines yet. I was thinking about it, but I heard they still got that stupid COVID test restriction.
Yo, it's possible you might like. They say
I'm gonna wait a
look at the
while.
website. You gotta fill this like health declaration form, right? And you know, old boy in our group, Japrim. Shouts out Japrim. Japrim is saying that.
What's up, man?
Yeah,
If
he's saying
watching.
that. He's saying that he had no problems getting through.
And he didn't have to present a COVID test.
Nope. But he said in another group, he's like, hey, he just showed them the health declaration form, and you know what I'm saying, and they went right through. But the thing is, for unvaccinated, you probably have to be prepared to have.
So he probably got vaccinated then.
Right.
He got vaccinated.
No, I believe he did. So you know,
that's why it was easy. If you unvaccinated,
but listen, there is a structure also saying if you're not vaccinated, you have to have a test result like 24 hours.
Yeah,
so
that's what I figured.
But the thing is, I'm going to be going there from Thailand. I'm going Thailand first. So I'm going there first, and then I'm going to head over there. So it's nothing to get a test result from Thailand.
How much do they be costing from Thailand to get the test results?
Shouldn't be that much, man.
Like $30?
Probably like $25 to $30.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Over here, like in January, I had to go to this one place called you know what? Fuck them, because I pay them. I ain't gonna I ain't gonna advertise, even though I ain't got that much subscribers. I ain't gonna promote them bastards. But I was paying like $99 to get a fucking result, man.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
And that was early this year when they were still tripping off that. I was paying like $99.
Philippines, or was it Thailand?
No. I'm saying like earlier this year when I was going to Colombia, they still had that.
Oh, when they were still before they loosened shit.
Yeah, up. Remember they only stopped doing that in like May. But they was asking for results up until May. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I know. I went 5 times this year in Colombia. I went January, I went fucking February, I went fucking May, June, and July. And up until May, they was asking for like a negative result. You feel me? But
they needed to cut that bullshit out.
Look how big Thailand is. Thailand not even asking for all that. Why the fuck is
because they wanted to get they tourism back up.
Shit, Philippines should be doing the same damn thing.
Yeah, but they're more conservative.
But you might be able to get from the way it sounds like that shit is random, because they didn't even ask my man, dude, for his shit, for any type of result or any proof of card or nothing. He filled the health declaration form. They looked at it. They stamped it. They let him through. He picked his bags up and he was enjoying the land. But in case you that unlucky motherfucker, they say, okay, well, you have your test result. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Maybe he ran into a good border patrol person. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, we gotta ask him some deep questions about that.
But trust me, because I experienced that recently. Okay, like I just came back from Medellin, right? So that when I just came Miami, the last time because I normally don't go through Miami, right? I went through Miami this time, bro. I had a really bad time, man. Them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I heard Miami.
They looked at my passport. They looked at how much times I'm going to Colombia, bro. They started giving me the 2 degree. They put me aside. They pulled my bags because like from Medellin to Miami, the cross is Medellin to Miami, Miami to fucking LA, right? So you had to pick your bags up in Miami. I didn't even get to pick my bags up. They picked my bags up. They looked at my tag, went to get my bags. They searched it. They put it through the machine, all that shit. Because I'm going Medellin a lot of times. Because I'm going, they see how many times I'm going to Medellin. But this time that I just came back last week, I didn't get sweated at all, bro. The first time it was a white boy. It was a white boy that put me through all that bullshit. And the second time it was this Puerto Rican border patrol. Shouts out to him for not hating on me. You know, shouts out. But yeah, man, that white boy was hating on me, bro. Oh, you go in Medellin too many times. What type of work do you do? Why are you going Medellin? Because I can. You mad at that, motherfucker? You mad at your life sucks? It's not my fault your life sucks, nigga. You mad at I can go to travel, consistently travel, and you can't? You have to wait for like probably 1 or 2 weeks out of the month, and you ain't fucking going out the country. Or you can't because you're married to some whack ass matrix bitch. That's what it is. They mad that we could change bitches like we change underwear. When we could smash as many chicks as we can smash. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers is mad at that. They don't want that. They don't want you to be living that travel lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? That travel lifestyle of having multiple ladies in your company. They don't like that, bro. You know that, right?
Yeah, they get mad jealous of that.
Oh man, they don't like that.
That's the cheat code. They hate that we getting the cheat code and there ain't no repercussions for it.
It's not exactly, and that's what they're mad, and that's why they tried to disturb my trip. So because of what happened 2 weeks ago, right? Because of that, the white boy that was hating on me, you see how many times I go to Colombia. He's like, oh, this guy gotta be doing something wrong. So he put that. They gave me is a card that they put on the thing. So they step you aside, and then they carry in this long ass room. They take your bags from the, you know what I'm saying, conveyor, and they run it through the machine. Bro, I was right. I'm like, man, you motherfuckers. I missed my connecting flight to LA. So no, you know what I'm saying, they had to put me on a different flight from Miami to Dallas down here. And then I missed another connecting flight because I was dead ass tired. So I was supposed to get home at 10 o'clock that night. I didn't get home until 10 o'clock the next morning, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's
totally
some shit.
fucked my plans up. You know what I'm saying? But it's
all Miami's a motherfucker. Right? That airport.
I don't like that. I don't like that
flying from Colombia.
Yeah, especially when you come from Colombia. Maybe DI is different. I don't know if it's different.
Yeah, because Colombia has more of a reputation of
drugs and everything.
Yeah, the drugs, the cocaine smugglers did a lot of business flying the shit out to Colombia.
That's not even the way it's coming in now anyway. We ain't talking no street shit, but that's not the way that the majority of that shit is coming in.
Yeah, because Mexico has the market now.
That's 80s. 80s and
90s. Yeah.
Yeah, there was
when Pablo was running it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure people still have. If it's coming true, it's probably small amounts, but the majority, like before the Pablo days, the Pablo and the what's the other cartel, the Cali cartel, and all these cartels from the 80s and 90s. Yeah, man. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, are we still back in the days? You searching me like I'm bringing in a whole Kia the Perico. No, papi.
That's where most of it's grown because Mexico buys it from the Colombians.
Exactly.
Because back in the 80s, when they didn't have it like that, they had to like back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, they did the heroin. But it looked different from like the Asian and the European brand. The Asian and the European brand of heroin was pure white, while they called the Mexican stuff the Mexican brown because it was brown heroin.
Right. Right, exactly. Yeah, man, that shit was wild. But yeah, man, oh man. The way they treated me, man, I thought I was back in the 80s or the 90s. I'm like, the drugs ain't coming through here, motherfucker. You made me fucking miss my connecting flight. you treat me like we back in 1985, 1986 when that Yoda. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, man, that's just part of the game. It is what it is. But I had wins. I took a couple L's, but I still had wins too. So fuck you haters, especially you that motherfucker. You know who you are. You see, I don't fuck with you. When I if I have to go through Miami and that motherfucker is in the same line, I'm getting on that line. Fuck that. That's what I did this time. Bro,
yeah,
this
him,
time I'm
man.
like, you know what? I'm just gonna randomly go with a motherfucker. I was like, this time I'm looking who is the border? I was picking them. I picked that motherfucker that I went through his line. And I was right. That was a good pick because he was all friendly. Oh man, why you in Colombia? He was still asking us little police questions, like, oh, but I was being cool. He wasn't like accusory, like the white boy from the 2 weeks ago. He was on some accusory thing, like, why you going to Colombia so many times?
Trying to hammer you like
why
you
you
a real
doing that?
fed and shit.
Yeah, and it's caused me to bang back, like, motherfucker, because I can. That's why. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to start banging and shit. But, that's how they get you. And then, so his revenge was to pull me aside.
You got that white boy that think he Trump and shit.
Make me miss the motherfucking flight. Bitch ass. Yeah, but we back, though. We still back. I came back 2 weeks after. Your ass is still working at that fucking airport like a loser. I'm traveling there banging baddies, nigga. Fuck, nigga. Yeah.
That's why I like flying to Colombia from TJ or LAX.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But yeah, man, this travel shit, man, is fucking lovely, man. This travel shit. But that's why I can't wait to put that Cuba Dave interview out, man. I mean, I learned a lot of things from that from old boy, man. Let's chopping up as far as that's the original motherfucker, bro. That's what shouts out my man Cuba Dave. Shouts out to you.
Yeah, for sure.
It's coming out of this week or next week.
I might have to meet him if I'm ever down there. But he stayed closer to Medellin, not Bogota, though, huh?
Yeah, he in Medellin. Yeah.
And speaking of Colombia, that's I had some of my wildest swinger parties there too.
Oh, you know what? I've had some great orgies. I just had a great orgy I just did a great orgy last week. What is today? Today's Monday. Actually, a week ago, I had a great orgy. Exactly a week ago. Great. It was great. I mean, bro, I had thickness and I had slim joint. It's like one extreme. I had a nice, cool, slim joint, and I had a nice, thick, not fat, but thick, nice, cool joint.
You had them all at once?
Yes, sir.
Or was it a party?
Man, it was a party. It was a Kenny Ken threesome party. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. So you had a threesome. It wasn't an actual orgy party.
No. It was a threesome. That's what I just said. I said it was a threesome.
Oh, okay.
Great threesomes, man. I love threesomes because it's like, especially if you pick like an extreme, it's like you have a nice, cool, slim chick doing your thing, and then it's crazy, bro. But I'm talking about porn shit. I'm talking about, but oh shit, it's like 313 on the scene. What's up? Yeah, we've been rocking for a minute, bro. So shit. Let me see, bro. Like you, okay, like this is travel stories. This is travel stories, man. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, I asked you about your first great experience. You talked about Southern Cal. Give us a travel story about Colombia.
Travel story about Colombia, man. The first time I went there.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you mine after. I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead. As a matter of fact, let me put you.
Yeah, the first time I went there, man. I didn't get nothing from Poblado. The first thing I did was go to New Life. I'm like, damn, this was when New Life had better talent, man. I mean, shit. I'm like, damn, like most of these girls could work at HK and get like 100, but I'm here getting them for like 15.
Right.
That blew my damn mind. And then I saw the street meet in El Centro, and there's some fine $15 talent there too. I'm like, shit, even on the street you can find HK quality.
That's what I'm saying. I did that this last trip.
Yep.
I
But
did
then when
that.
it came to the strip clubs, for some odd reason in Medellin, the best talent wasn't always in the strip clubs. You find better talent on the streets for some reason. So like Colombia is different when it comes to that. In TJ, it's the complete opposite.
Listen. Now, I'm gonna take. I found some great talent on the street in TJ, bro. I got a group. I got 3, 4 girls that say that you wouldn't believe that's on the street, but I found them in the street, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, sometimes there's
These
errors
bitches,
where
bitches
new
are
girls
fucking
come in.
cool. These bitches,
Yeah.
bro, and that's what was bugging me. I was like, these bros are better than the ones that's in the club. Some of them.
Yeah, sometimes you can get some that are better than the ones in the club.
That's what
So like,
what the hunt is all about. That's what the hunt is all about. If you like TJ, that's why. But you really gotta hunt for TJ. You really gotta.
yeah, you do because it's smaller. It's a smaller league. That's why.
Yeah.
Not that there's not a lot of talent there, but it's a smaller league compared to Colombia and Brazil and Thailand.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's a different animal,
bro. But and also Brazil. Oh my god! When you said Brazil, my eyes lit up because I remember hunting in Brazil. Did you go to Via Mimosa?
Yeah, I've been to Villa Mimosa numerous times. Every trip I've been to Brazil. I was at Villa Mimosa. $14, $13 joints all day.
Bro, that shit is so fucking grimy. I went up in what you don't even want to go up in the rooms. They don't even
they're dirty as shit, man.
Yeah,
you
that shit is
want to
dirty.
get the
You be
girl's
like, what
WhatsApp
the
number
fuck is this?
And have her come to your place.
You find some jewels in there. I found some good shit, bro. Bro, as a matter of fact, I have it on my fucking in my cloud. I shared it in groups before. Man, I found some hella time you would never believe came out of Via Mimosa. And it's cheap.
Yeah, they need to remodel those rooms and make them bigger.
Bro, $20 was 100 reais, 100 reais and shit. Like not even that, less than that.
Yeah, less than that, like 60
reais and shit.
Yeah, you only pay that's like $13 or some shit, $12.
The average chick is like when I was there in 2021, the average chick was going, I was bagging baddies for like 200 reais, 250.
And that, what was that, like a girl on Copacabana?
Yeah.
Like by
overnights, I had chicks for like 500 reais. And when I say overnight, like 2 o'clock in the morning and leave at 7. I had bitches come through for like 10 a.m., 9:30 a.m. Had them stay all the way until 11 in the next days. Some of them I had to kick out. That's what I like to, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of like Thailand when it comes to that. That's what I love about it too.
Thailand is. I thought I was. That's why I learned that experience. Because you got some of these bitches you gotta kick out because they don't want to leave. Especially if you have
especially from the favelas.
It really depends on how you have your place set up. If you have your place set up pretty good, you have food in the refrigerator, you have a lot of beers. That Bruma beer, that's what they like to drink. That Bruma, is it Broma? The Bruma beer. You have a whole bunch of those, and they like the black labels, man. Brazilians, they love. Man, I stayed with Black Label liquor and the Johnny Walker Black Label. Oh, man. Bitches didn't want to leave. I had to kick hoes out. One bitch but I fucked up because this one chick that I had, she liked girls, man. You know what I'm saying? And she was going to take me to this another type Via Mimosa that the gringos don't know about. Gringos know about Via Mimosa. But there's other places like Via Mimosa we don't know about it. It's dirt cheap. Because there's only locals going over there. So it's dirt cheap. Probably, who knows? It could be probably like 30 fucking real.
Are you talking? What's the place she was going to show you? Was it
It was up in the
Prada,
favelas.
yeah, Prada del
It was
Sol
like
or
okay,
some shit
because
like that.
I stayed it. I don't mean to cut you. I don't mean to talk over you, but I stayed in post 5, right? It was
Mhm.
directly above where I stayed, so I didn't have to go to the east. I didn't have to go to the west. It was directly, and it was like around that. So if I was to leave on poster 5, if I was to go straight up, it was somewhere around there.
Oh, like a little red light district area,
Yeah,
Stroh.
because okay, Via Mimosa is pretty much up Bella, but it's not up in the hills and shit.
Yeah,
It's
it's in a
like
different direction.
right,
It's
it's like
closer to
close to the
central.
city. It's residential, right? But I'm talking about Favela. Like you go up there, anything goes. It's like it's probably even wilder than fucking Via Mimosa. But it's locals there. But they had bitches. Yo, son, I remember like when we was there, it was me, this nigga Sean, this nigga Frank. They were my roommates out in the Brazil. We went up there. You know what Mosaico is? Mosaico. Have you been to Mosaico?
Mosaico? No,
Yep.
I haven't been
It's,
to that
it's,
one.
then you should be there. That's like when you tell the Uber to go to. That's where you want to go to get to Via Mimosa. It's a club. It's a club like down the street from Via Mimosa.
Oh yeah. I would just when I was there, I would just say Villa Mimosa, and I knew where to go.
Oh, so you went straight. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you go down the street from Via Mimosa, then there's a cool club, man. They got that shit. They had, to me, in my opinion, I've seen better bitches in there than in HK. And it's cheap. It's a cheap. It's a cheap
That's
spot.
Brazil for you.
And Brazil got so much fucking things. I went to some good ass termas out there. The ones the
Yeah.
locals go to, dude, like a whole hour, 150 real.
I
You know.
I want to kind of do Sao Paulo my next trip and
Sao
go
Paulo.
to Scandalo. Because Scandalo is like the
No, that's like gringo
HK.
shit. Yeah, that's like, dude, they're more expensive than HK.
Yeah,
They
but
bro,
more classy. In
yeah,
fact,
it's
I
classic,
heard the
but listen,
Scandalo girls would wipe the floor with the HK girls. From what I'm hearing, I believe it. It's Brazil, so
that's where that's where Justin Bieber would be going when he was going there. And that's
yeah,
what they be
you're gonna
saying.
spend about 600 minimum at that place. But like
Yeah.
the cover charge you pay, it's like for like food and drink credits, I believe. So it's like it's definitely a different experience for a terma.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a, I'm
Dude,
a, I'm a, I'm a, I'm a, I'm gonna be saving up from like 2 clinical studies to go to that one for a couple of nights.
oh, you're gonna try? You're gonna fuck with
Scandalo?
Scandalo? You gonna fuck with it?
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in fucking with it.
But that's like overpaying, though, bro.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But you want to?
It is an experience.
Hey, but yo, this is. I was thinking like, cause I went to one of the strip clubs, right? I went to Luna's and I went to La Isla. I said, let me see how these gringos be playing. Let me see the type of bitches that they fucking with, right? La Isla, in the past, when I used to go there, they had the baddest chicks in Medellin. The baddest. I'm talking about the fucking Penelope Cruz ass bitches, the fucking when Kim was on top, even when Kim was a real bad bitch, Kim Kardashian, when she was when she was a bad bitch, like bitches on that
Back
level.
when the Ray J video came out and shit.
Yeah, she was a bad bitch on that video. Yeah, bitches on that level, right? The first time I went there, then I went there the last trip because I haven't gone to that's not my playground. I don't fuck around with the gringo spots, because it's overpriced. It's always going to be overpriced. But bro, they are overpriced as fuck. They're asking for 550 mil pesos.
Oh fuck that! That's more than $100. They're trying to
That
be.
is at the current rate. We are a dollar is 3,900 pesos. You know how much that is? Like, let's look that up.
They're pulling a fucking HK on us with the prices, man.
50 mil to get it. 50 mil is $12, right? So let me break. So okay, so they're asking for 5. Let me look at the motherfucking rate. We're gonna look at the rate. So live on air. What the fuck? How much is 550 mil? That's about like fucking
That's like 120, like $120 almost.
55.
125, something like that.
Man. 5,000. I'm gonna tell you. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you
that's like $125.
dude. Who the fuck is paying that much, man?
Idiots.
Actually, it's more now. It's 139. This is the current rate right here.
Oh, fuck that. You might as well get a Hong Kong girl trying to charge you 120 and then talk her down at 100. It's cheaper at Hong Kong now if you got good negotiation skills now.
Of course.
Fuck that.
You get all types of shit in Hong Kong, man. Plus, but then I told y'all in your Mexico group, like the bitches from La Isla couldn't even fuck with the Hong Kong girls. So I'm like, why the fuck?
Hong Kong got
That's why I was kind of
big.
mad, because I'm like, damn. In Hong Kong, because at least I'm good for at least one or two chicks when I go over there. And I didn't see them quality chicks in fucking La Isla and when I was in Medellin. And they supposed to have the baddest bitches. I've actually fucked Bada bit, and I went to Bada Executiva. They wasn't a top model, but they had some bad bitches in there. It's way cheaper where the locals go. Went to Luna Lunares. Have you ever been to Luna Lunares?
No, I haven't gone to Luna Lunares. I've been to Vera. I've been to the other ones that are like in Central.
Oh, the Cojitos.
Yeah.
The Blue Door. Everybody knows the Blue Door.
Yeah, the ones near Parque Botaro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. I told that in the beginning of the show that I smashed a girl that I seen in Parque Geras that would normally get like $100 in Parque Geras. Shit,
Yeah.
I smashed her like for less than 50 mil, like 50. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. You got it for like the $15 in Central.
You niggas are scared of that shit because it's grimy as fuck though, especially
It is
in the night, in the evening, and late.
Yeah, it's the most grimiest, shaky looking at night versus the daytime though.
But they got them bitches.
Oh,
I ain't scared. I was down there by myself.
I don't know how Greg did it every day.
By myself.
I don't know how G Raw did it every day in El Centro, getting them.
The first time I went, hey, shots out. Let's learn Spanish TV. Shots out. I was down with my man from Let's Learn Spanish TV. We went down there the first day, and then I went by executive by myself. Most motherfuckers you tell me, oh, I gotta go with a group. So I'm like, well, fuck you, nigga. Hey, I ain't said the toughest guy in the world, but I ain't scared, nigga. I went on there by my motherfucking self.
I wasn't scared. I was down there for my first trip there.
Couple of motherfuckers was looking at me. I didn't give a fuck. I come here for the same reason you sons of bitches here. I'm here to bang some bitches and keep it pushing. And that's exactly what I fucking did. Shots out, Barra Executiva. Here's to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, damn, you've been rocking with me for like almost 2 hours, bro. Fuck. You know, shit. I think hey man, I think it's almost 4:00 too. Yeah, I'm gonna shut it down, man. I'm in the West Coast.
It's time to get some sleep now.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, but
I done did 2-hour streams in one night.
And you working, you're getting this shit out there. Hey, when you gonna have a stream? You gotta return the favor, man. I know you did.
I'll probably have one soon because I'm getting most of my money off of like the shorts and all of that stuff. Aside from like lives, the last live I had was when I was in Mexico City. I'll probably put something up later this week from when I do the tour. I'll probably post something from La Bufadora.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, that's a good. I haven't been there in years. Ensenada, yeah. But all right, man. Well, I'm about to tune it in, man. This is fucking Travel Stories 5. You've been tuning in Kenny Ken Adventures. I have my friend here, Black Baja Tours. You know what I'm saying? You've been rocking with me, man. Yeah, man, we're about to cut it off, man. Just stay tuned in. Also, stay tuned in for the fight. Milano QB passport flexing. Also, stay tuned in for the Cuban Dave interview. It's going to be dropping either this week or next week. That should just stay tuned in for that. You're fucking with Kenny Ken Adventures, and we are out, baby. Yeah.